Well, hello, folks, and we're going to chill and hang out here on a Mellow Monday. Mellow Monday. And this is going to be an interesting week because we're starting a new game, and also I'm going to turn on my ring light. We're starting a new game, and moreover, this is not an old console game. This is... I suppose at this point the PlayStation 4 is technically an old console, but that's where I originally played this game. We're going to be playing it on Steam. This game is called Infinifactory. And so, as alluded to mere seconds ago, I have played this before. I played it on PlayStation 4 when it first came out over there, and I think that was probably... I think it might have come out on PC like maybe the year before that. Maybe? I don't know. I consider this to be like one of my games of the years. The year that I played it. This is going to be interesting. We don't play a lot of Steam games on this channel. That presented some challenges. We will, of course, still be playing Azure Dreams. That will be in the second half of the stream. We'll play an hour of this, an hour of that, as usual. So anyway, let's see if I just got to make sure I'm picking the right thing here. Okay. And also, I keep disappearing. Hayward, thank you for the raid. We just started. We're going to be playing some Infinifactory. And I'm just... Thank you for the raid. Anyway, so this game starts with a cold open, so we're just going to kind of jump right on in. So, I'm sort of in a car, as you see here, hard hat and some blueprints. A little Eye of Providence on the dash, or on the rear view. What was that? I apologize if that was too loud. I honestly can't tell. The fact that this game has a cold open kind of complicates the streaming process a little bit. Here, so let's actually, I think we can do this from in-game, but I need to be able to move the window that I can see the meter on OBS here. Yes, we can try to this. No, that's not working. That's just launching Ableton Live. Okay, hang on one second. Okay. Nudge this down a bit. How's that? Seems to be about the same. We nudge it down a lot. Okay, it does work. Well, I think we're going to have to go with that for now.
Ni hao. Hola. Hello.
Also, I can't see chat, so hang on a sec. There we go. Okay. Okay, build and remove blocks. As you can see, we click. We can just... Okay, so if it's one block high, we can just walk up them. That's nice. Yeah, and we have a jetpack.
I'm in control. This is my dream. I can wake up at any time.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Hello?
I'd like to wake up now. Oh, God! What was that? This isn't real. This is just a dream. I'm in control. Jesus! That must be a 30-foot drop. This is just a dream.
Okay.
Time to wake up.
Well, that was on the longer side. Anyway, so R. R starts the factory. You see the little number up there. 4, 3, 2. When that number hits 0, you go through the door. Okay, now we need to build a conveyor, so it's basically telling us to build the same thing. So put a block here. I guess it's already facing that way. Six, 2. Okay, so Q and E rotate blocks. So if we take this, we... And then we turn on the factory. You feel like the other door just kind of launches you outside. There's a planet in the background. Evening, fellas. Did you all get that? It's very important. Okay, and so now we're in our this place. We got a little sink. We got a bed. We got some food pellets. You know, I'll tell you this about life on Earth. Our food rarely comes in pellet form. These aliens, they got it figured out. And now we get into the puzzles. Because this is a puzzle game. So, puzzle training routine. Puzzle create new solution. Okay. So I think yeah, okay, so we start. These little symbols are telling us what kind of boxes are going to come out of each of these slots. And then this is telling us which ones need to go to which place. Yeah, I believe this is actually from the creator of what's that game, Infiniminer, which was sort of the game that ended up inspiring Minecraft. And we take our conveyor, and rotate it this way. Alright. And this one is going to land here. And that needs to go... Wait. No, I got this wrong. I already have this wrong. Reset. There we go. Okay. Now this is the one that needs to go here. So we're gonna take that. Now let's back up a little bit, give ourselves a decent view, and turn it on. Alright, so if you look at the score here, I actually can't remember exactly what these numbers meant. I know it has to do with efficiency, like speed, efficiency, and like size. Alright, anyway. block conveyor have one purpose. They are powered by deleted and should not be deleted under any circumstance. Okay, yeah. So if we look at this, and this kind of shows us how we can combine things, press shift. So we want a welder. And so like the picture shows, there you use the welder, it connects the two things. So, I may end up looking into playing this with with a controller. So, and which one is this? Okay, yeah, so. And I'm just going to put that there. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that should work. Again, let's kind of give ourselves a nice view, aerial view of the whole thing, and see if it goes. Now there's probably a way to do that with maybe a couple less blocks. Anyway. Platforms are primarily used to support other tools and fill undesired spaces in your environment. However, like any inert block, they are also useful for inserting stalls and delays into your factory when used with conveyors. Welders use concentrated, deleted, energy to permanently attach adjacent blocks. Although 2 welders are required to create a welder beam, more than 2 may be used to create complex welding matrices. Both lateral and downward variants of the welder are available. Okay. So yeah, so now it's showing you a delay. So this goes down here, gets stuck here, then the next piece pushes it over to the next block, and then the next piece comes, pushes this one, which pushes that one, which pushes that one. And there appears to be a dead guy over here.
Take me home. I never cared about aliens or spaceships. I hated those shows Gerard always wanted me to watch with him. What was that one? X Factor. No, it was something else. Whatever. I hated it. I wish I had a cigarette.
No. Okay. Whoops. Okay, okay. Stop the factory. Try again. Okay, yes, so we gotta weld them so that one's on top of the other. And, is there anything up here? Okay. Yep. So they're both gonna land on the same spot. If I just start this right away. Put a platform right here. Two platforms right here. And oops. All right, let's see if this works. It does not. Okay. But let's just... Okay, it's... Again, get ourselves a nice view. Try this again. Oop. So what I like about this game, I mean, it's a puzzle game at heart. But what I really like is that they give you the tools to do the job, and then, you know, like typically with a puzzle game, it's sort of steering you towards like a very specific solution. Whereas with this game, the game is happy with any solution that works. And so it's like, yeah, we gave you the tools, figure it out. And it's, you know, I don't know, it's like it's a good balance of like kind of design mixed with sort of player freedom. You never feel like the game is like hiding gameplay mechanics from you. Okay, so it wants a little 3-piece thing. So there's this, and that one, it wants, oop, I want to be on the end. Unfortunately, from the sounds of things, it seems like the dog was not particularly skilled at designing factories, which is unfortunate. You know, you like it when the dog succeeds. We all do. So, okay, so if we put... And then those will weld together, and then this one will push that one off the platform, so then we can put this over here. So this is the downward welder. Oh, oh. I pushed. Oh. just for the sake of those not floating in the air, we'll do that. So this piece comes over here, waits here, and then that one comes, and that'll again push this over to here. Which, yeah, that seems about right, maybe? Well, only one way to find out. And that's to remember where the button is. I'm really not a PC gamer. I also forgot the other welder. Nope, it is definitely making the wrong shape. Okay. We almost have it. I think if we just take this one, get rid of that, swap it out for a platform, try this again. Well, it eventually worked, but that first one kind of broke. So, what was the problem there? Well, it welded these, and it seems like it didn't push out. Yeah. Let's just try again and get a closer look. That drops there, that pushes it into place, they weld. See if that does it. Oops. There it is. Yeah, so cycles is speed. That's how many cycles it takes to finish the task. Block is how many blocks I used. Footprint, I don't know. But the point is, there isn't necessarily one solution to each puzzle, and you can go back and try to come up with like more efficient designs later. Performance review. There we go. You got a trophy. Kangaroo Kickers 09. If you had fun, you won. And that's just ours now. And while we're at it, can I just say, the fuss people make over participation trophies, I don't get it. It's not that big a deal. It's not like the kids don't know the difference. You know, I think if you give them something that encourages them to participate, I think that's fine. Excuse me while I eat my lunch. Munitions refill type 2. Okay, so we're out of the training puzzles now. And this is sort of showing us, you know, like the block hits this thing, pushes a switch, the switch connects to this, and causes that part to jut outwards. So like in this case, I think these conveyor belts are non-negotiable. They're going to be there no matter what. So what they want us to do is, okay. I don't need I don't know what the difference between the two sensors is. Excuse me. Oh. No, actually we want to put the pusher here. God damn the pusher. And we're going to put the sensor... No, that's a bad place to put the sensor. Yeah, so that's what that is. So that's a downward pointing sensor. Okay, and then we need a conduit between them that connects these things, you see. There we go. So the block's gonna ride its way under there. It's gonna trigger that sensor, and that's gonna push thing off of these conveyor belts onto this one. Sensors use deleted particles to detect the presence of blocks. When a block is detected, they broadcast a signal from their conduit ports to all adjacent actuators, like pushers, and conduit networks telling them to actuate. Both lateral and downward variants are available. Pushers are the simplest type of actuator, extending when a signal is detected and retracting when one is not. They are stronger than conveyors and can easily push blocks off of moving conveyors. The arms of pushers are coated with a special material that absorbs deleted and makes them invisible to sensors. Conduits are used to connect sensor blocks to actuator blocks, like pushers. With many internal wires, they carry data, power, and delete it between blocks. If multiple sensors and actuators are connected to the same conduit network, all the actuators will trigger if any of the sensors are active.
Oh, wow. What is that? This must be some sort of shipyard. It's amazing. There are tons of ships here. Those little ones docking with that carrier, they must be shuttles or fighters. And oh, that one looks like a missile cruiser. Wow, this is a pretty serious armada. I wonder who they're fighting.
You don't suppose it's us, do you? Now we want to put these here like this. All right. And then put the sensor right here. No. Area select. Okay, what we want to do is move all of this. No, I want to. What we want to do is move all of this like so. Okay. Now we use conveyor. Right, these things work better if they exist. At least that's what I've been led to believe. If you trust the people who tell you stuff like that. There we go, and so that should set those all off. Let's try to give ourselves a decent view here. And go. Shuttle propulsion units. Can we go over there? I don't think we can. I think yeah. Yeah, that's too far away from the work zone. So we need to weld 2 together for that one and 3 together for that one. There you are.
I can't believe I'm here. on another planet with aliens. This is amazing, Claudia. Amazing! I can't get over it. The crash at Roswell, the lights over Lubbock, the sightings in Washington, D.C., all the way back to ancient times, Jerusalem and Rome. It was them. The pyramids, Stonehenge, Atlantis. Atlantis is real, by the way. It was all their doing. It must have been. Look at this technology. It's just what was needed to move those massive stones. If only Claudia was here to see this.
2, 1, 2, 3. Alright, now if we put a welder here, and another welder there. And then for these other three, we're going to take the conveyor, I'm going to put it this way. Switch to platforms just to make sure this works properly. Or no, 2 platforms and then another conveyor at the end here, like so. Ooh, I don't think that's what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know about that. Maybe I'm imagining it, but those crossed beams is making me nervous. Making me real nervous. Okay. There, and so when it welds that last one, that should push them off the conveyor. Okay, let's see if this worked. it didn't work. That's fine. That's fine. No, come on, come on. Yeah, I thought this game would be easier with a mouse and keyboard. I may have to look into getting a controller. Well, I mean, I have a controller, but we have to see if we get it to work. Since we don't have to worry about the cold open anymore, it'll be a little easier to problem solve. The little one's going to outpace the big one, but that's not a serious problem. I just need to get 10 of each thing into the transporter. What time is it? Yeah, probably going to have to switch over pretty soon here to... Let's just back out of that. We can go back in here and appreciate our participation trophy and throw it on the bed. And then jump on the bed while we're at it. Alright, now if I exit to desktop, that just completely disappears. So we'll drop you back over here, and all I'm just doing here is just double checking something. If I load this up again, it immediately wants to go back to full screen. But yeah, either way, that's fine, that's fine. We'll worry about the logistics at some other point. For right now, I'm going to switch over. We're going to be playing some more Azure Dreams. So let's just quickly edit the stream info. Where's the... Did I not put that on here? I thought I did. Anyway, because it still says now playing Puznik. Oh, hey, caught the game window. I'm just gonna let the intro play out while I go pee. Okay. So, yeah. Things went poorly last time. So let's get some stuff out of the safe. That. One of these ice seeds. Like a pita fruit. I really wish I could carry, like, one more thing. One more thing in the inventory, please. And there probably is a way, and I just have no idea what it is. We want our buddy Rusty, and we want our buddy Jimmy. How have you been? I smashed one of those pots on one of these runs. I don't know how I did it, and I don't know how to do it again. Hey look, a shield. A live shield. And a limit fruit. Jimmy ain't got time for your strategy. He's a troll of action. I didn't have a lot of trouble leveling up. Not quite judging distance accurately. Oh, we get to beat this guy again. Oh, sweet. We got some good stuff, and I got to beat that guy up. That's win-win. Oops. Just turning that down a smidge. You know what? I'm not gonna complain. That worked out well for me. Is there something else in here? Oh yeah, there was a bell. He can go his own way. You can call it another lonely day. No reason to stick around on this floor. Alright, another treasure loop. I'm gonna worry about that too much on this floor. Maybe the next one. I'm also not picking up that wand. I may have already said that. I got 2 treasure loops. Just follow your eyes. I think I'm starting to slowly figure out the movement manipulation tactics here. Well, the exit's over there. That's another limit fruit. Ooh, stuff all over the place. Wait, am I... Can you see me? Am I here? I think I'm back. I don't know what that was. Anyway. Picked up a deep blue egg. And I said, what about Azure Dreams? She said, I think I remember the game, yeah, as I recall, I think we both kinda liked it. And I said, well, that's one thing we got. Oop. Oh, whatever that was, it didn't go off. That one did. Wake up herb. I didn't turn into a frog. Also nice. The game's just got pentagrams in it. Also very amusing. That's an observation I could have made a while ago. A bunch of stuff over here. Malicious scroll, I'll probably get rid of that in a minute. Leather shield, I'll get rid of that. Exit loop, we'll definitely get rid of that. Alright, we gotta be careful. If Jimmy gets brainwashed, we're toast. There's like 3 shields in here. Medicinal herb, that's good. Iron shield. And leather shield. Well, leather shield. Put it down. Grab the iron shield. Oh, blinding him seems to have not hindered him in any way, shape, or form. Not fun. Okay, a couple more treasures up at the top. Too many for the ice rock ball. That's fine, we'll leave the ice rock ball there. Do we have anything else in here that I don't really want? this, yeah. End up never using these. You stay there. There appear to be 2 exits. Oh no, I'm on a prison trap. What about the other exit? Does the other exit go somewhere different? Well, I found the exit to this floor. Blue sand. Ooh, blue sand. There we go. Our ice shield is an ice +1 shield. Which is probably going to help at least a little bit in this brief window where I'm going buddyless. Ooh. Oh, white sand. To be honest with you, white sand is not as exciting. We're going to use it on that. So I got the entire outer perimeter. We got slam trapped, as you do. We stole a sword. Attack 4, attack 5. It's getting a little crazy out here. Well, now that Rusty's out and about, let's start advancing a little quicker here. Oh dear, Rusty's a frog. Okay. Oh, we're gonna do a little thing called get the hell out of here. It's a traditional strategy. Rusty is still a frog. Oh, he's a sleeping frog, that's fine. Oh, you can get it now. Another copper sword. We're looking at like 3 copper swords. Just gonna put it back. Yeah, I know, you get to go first. Oh, the item was the trap. Okay. Cyclone egg. Do I have a cyclone? I might. I don't know, I'll probably just end up selling it anyway. I got a magenta egg to go with my deep blue cyclone. Well, we know where the exit is. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I can't believe they're allowed to just do that. It's rude. It's very rude. Quick, give myself a wake-up herb. So, a gold sword. Again, gold swords, they're not good. But they sell for a whole lot of money. If we're gonna beautify this town, ooh. Musty's level 19. We'll be coming up on the big 2-0. A monster loop is worth keeping, so we're gonna get rid of something and replace it with that. We got Cyclone 31%. There. I found a wind crystal. And medicinal herb, that's good. I want to switch something out for that. What kind of loop is this? Trap loop. Oh, let's just activate that from the ground. Use it! Oh, wow, a bunch of traps over there. Okay. So, of course, we're gonna go there. Because we get 8 experience for each of these. He produced a rock. Yep, there it is. That's a rock, all right. Does the rock do anything? Should I be concerned? Should we hit the rock? Apparently the rock takes damage. We defeated the rock and didn't get any experience for it. I gotta get that Kraken. Something about that guy made it seem like we were taking damage for hitting him. Iron sword. I'm gonna leave that lying around here somewhere. You gonna make another rock at me? There, the entire map is visible, as you can clearly see. Okay. I want to see what all the treasures are. Received. Yeah, they act like they're taking damage. That's a water ball. But their HP doesn't seem to be going down, so I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with the Kraken there. It's definitely hitting me harder than I'm hitting him. If Rusty weren't here, that would be the end of us. Or it's the end of me, because... What is that? A mule. Whatever it is, it doesn't hit as hard as the Kraken, so... Mirror shield. What I got in here? Dream herb. Zone enables eyesight. Money, money, money. It's a rich man's world. Didn't restore all my HP. Okay. He hits for 18. I have 16 HP left. We're getting out of here. That's the one I was using. Steel sword, gold sword. These two are both cursed, apparently. The blinder. Water. A bloom egg. Which one's that? I'm selling the cyclone. Oh, that's a bloom. Okay, we already got one of them guys. Gonna add him to my items. We're gonna sell him. I think he might be worth less now that he's hatched. There's a place around here that buys monsters. I think. Is it down here? Yeah, here we are. Yeah, so he's only worth 100 instead of 800 because he's hatched. That's fine. Let's see, expand to alley. Bowling must be part of recreation to relieve stress. I should expand the monster hut before it becomes full. Well, I mean, it's kinda full. A huge house with a swimming pool. No, we don't need, well, I mean, we can afford it, we don't need it right now. We'll go with the hut. I have nothing else to say. My house has 9 rooms. How many rooms does yours have? It's kind of one big one, to be honest. What else do I still have my I probably could have sold that, I didn't even realize. I'm just gonna... Oh, that's our house. Here, I got you this. A present for me? Thanks! I think I could either call it early, or maybe play a little bit of Tetris 2 before calling it early, if that still counts. It's a bit of an odd town when you realize all the buildings face the same direction. Cool. Well, we won't play this for too long. Well, that didn't work out. That really didn't work out. I wonder if maybe I'm just overvaluing this particular opening. I guess that's a yes. Yeah, this is definitely the same pattern as last time. I don't know if these are the same pieces. You might have switched us up on that. Screwed that up. Yeah, well, I think I'm just going to call it there. And we'll sort of figure out the logistics of this, if I'm going to keep playing Infinifactory or if that is going to be begging for longer play sessions. I don't know. I'm kind of playing this all by ear. That's typically how I do things. But I will be back tomorrow night to play some Lufia 2. And then I will be back with another ranking of the Game Boy Puzzlers on Wednesday. Have I decided what game? I don't think I have. Oh, no. I'm going to try Puyo Puyo. There, that one. Puyo Puyo. So, yeah, and until then, let's see who's on. I don't think there's anyone too exciting here. It's Monday night. Great friend. Oh, Psychedelic Eyeball is on, playing a game called Off. So, we'll go check that out. And, did I mute the thing? Yeah, I muted the thing. Okay, so, yeah. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out and chatting and rating and commenting and doing fun stuff. And until next time, I do hope to push the button that starts the raid in 10 seconds. And that's all for now. And I do hope to see you next time. So bye for now.